I got it now, though, baby.
That's what the street been waiting
Professional
for.
hood shit. My niggas, let's do it. 6 shots out of the Westin, so much purple, a drought is out of the question. Blow your heart out of your chest, then lay low in the Trump duplex down on the West End. Focus on what I invest in. Got married to marijuana, yeah, and the connect is my best man. Even though the game gon' change, it's the same old thing. Most of my cash came off cane. I'm in a 645 nigga with deuces. White pipe, late night creeping with 2 deuces. Old head told me can't save money, you useless. And all you gon' ever have is excuses, boy. What the fuck y'all think I make music for? And I'm about to get a gallon of water. My man on lockdown, gon' flood the island with quarters. Move work from Denver to DC like Porters. OT the whole winter, see me like August. And I still rip a nigga beat like I bought it. And they say it's my time, so I'm glad I caught it. My bars could be smoked in the pipe or snorted. I'm just making it clear. The Chizamp is his ear. The Gizame is Mizan, niggas. This year's ear. Glock with a full clip. Y'all keep dropping that bullshit till you get popped like a bullwhip. Plan is to amaze ya. And even when they try to make the guard dress up, I got the hammer and the blazer. Step my game up from the potato to the laser. So you gon' need surgery, even if it graze ya. Motherfucking kiss of death, nigga. Double R, D block, and you know the ghost is next, nigga. Can't find you, we just smoke the next, nigga. Never hold nothing in, you supposed to check niggas. Whoever you could think of is garbage offhand. Never forget how to make a profit off grams. I just sold my house and made a profit off land. The Beamer's on eBay, I got that off cam. You never would've thought Martin was knocking off Pam. We got riders in every market, nigga, they all fam. Yeah, I design these things, and you know I'm in the hood like Chinese wings.
Kiss of death. Come soon.
That's just 40. I could've did a motherfucking
Y'all can't stop it, man.
bitch. Kiss of death, motherfucker. I got the motherfucking Vernon in the house tonight. I got New Road. Of course, I got Yo. It's gonna be a real hot summer.
Back.
That's all I know. Woo-hoo!
So, of course, I have to speak with his mom. What should I call you?
Well, Vogue called me Mama Duke.
So I'm gonna call you Big Mama Duke. Okay.
I'm the oldest of 3. Myself, my brother, and my sister. My mom was a big supporter of me and my husband raising our kids. She lived with us every summer, you know. And when she came during the summer, it was like, Grandma in charge. What Grandma say, that's what the kids did. And my mom was a big part of my kids growing up. LaVogue was the oldest. He was premature, as my husband said. He only weighed 3 pounds.
He's still the oldest.
Well, he is the oldest. He's still oldest, but he was 3 pounds 11 ounces with the club foot. It was a struggle for him when he was a little younger. We just bought 2 pair of shoes, 2 different size pair of shoes, because if that's what he wanted, and we knew he strived to wear that shoe like everybody else, well, we're gonna make it happen. If we have to buy 2 different pair of shoes, that's what we did.
Was that somewhat of a hindrance for him athletically?
Not at all. I think initially we thought it would be, because literally when he was born, his whole feet was turned into the side of his leg. So they had to stretch it out, break tendons, and he had to have surgery. He have a scar to this day to it. And I think we as parents, we worried about it because his foot was going to be smaller, 1 foot than the other. And we worried, would he have a limp? Would he be able, but he exceeded all of that. You know, and the orthopedists back then, they were amazed of how well he did with that foot. It didn't stop him, and he wasn't ashamed to wear shorts. You know, kids would notice, and I think some of his friends would call him Little Leg. He ain't care. He go right with it. Yeah, I'm Little Leg, but let's fight, or let's go play ball, or let's whatever. That was never a stumbling block for him. Never. We thought it would be, but he proved us wrong with that as well. That's just one example of his determination as a young kid. He learned from being young the responsibility of family. We are a very close family. It's all about our family. I grew up like that with my mom. my mom's siblings and their kids, we always had that strong bond. So we taught our kids that, you know. So to this day, my kids are just close like that. LaVogue is a very giving person, period. You know, when he first started out this business, he was bringing everybody on board, and I felt like I didn't think he got enough support from people that I expected, you know. But he's like, "Ma, it's okay, it's all right. I'm gonna do my best. And that's where I was so proud of him. You know, sometimes your own don't support you, and sometimes they do, but he just didn't care about that. It was just all about his passion. This is what he wanted to do. Like now, this community thing he's trying to do for Dover. This is what he wanted to do. This is a passion. So we just pray and hope that he can really stay focused with it, and he get the support he needs."
Let's go. Let's go. Come on, keep going. Come on. Let's work. There's more in there. One more in there. Yeah. I might post this one today. That's 20 with a plate in the snow. Maybe the first I ever seen that one.
That was 20?
That was 20.
Other than my husband, my father-in-law, my brother was a very big influence in LaVogue's life, because when he went to college up here after high school, community college for a year, it wasn't really what he wanted. And my brother's like, send him down here. My brother was a detective in D.C. That was like their big brother, okay? He didn't miss nothing any of my kids did, games or whatever. And he was just such a great supporter. And Vogue lived with him for about 2 years before he went to the military. And it was like, if Vogue did something down there, hanging out too late or whatever, my brother would call my husband, "All right, you know, I'm about to get in his butt because he's doing this and that." Hey, he with you now. Do what you got to do. My brother also encouraged my kids, as he encouraged his kids, do your best. You know, if it's something you want, go for it. And I really think if the death of my brother did not happen, I don't know if LaVogue will be where he is with this gym. Because my brother's death had an effect on the whole family. The symbol of Boss Life, all of that is part of my brother, you know. And when you have an uncle that loved you so much as if you're his own child, take you in, you know, Vogue have nothing but respect for him. And all our kids, and, you know, we just like that. That's just, again, how we were raised. And he talked to my brother. I think a lot of his exercise, when he do certain amount of push-ups or whatever, is behind how my brother died, how many times he was shot. So I know that's how he started out. He's determined to do this many pull-ups or whatever you guys call it in honor of my brother.
As you guys know, the logo, you know, that's the logo himself. That's my uncle right there, Joseph Newell, my auntie Felicia, and of course my beautiful mother. You know, God took us from us, but hey, look where we are now, baby. Hopefully I'm making you proud, Uncle, you know. I know that. This episode right here, this was the foundation, like I said, this will start everything. So, let's rock out, man, y'all see.
My brother was a detective in Metropolitan D.C., and he was married to a woman, and her son chose to kill my brother. And to this day, I don't know the real reason why. he was mad at his mother, whatever, but he shot my brother while my brother was on the ladder over 16, 18 times. And it was a cowardly thing to do. We went to court back and forth with this for many years. My husband was the representative for the family. For the murder of my brother, the coward only did 7 years. 5 years. It was manslaughter, it wasn't even murder. So it was just very unfortunate, you know. And God has the last say. You know, the family is to this day, the family still is affected by it. My brother was the type of man, we can be having a family gathering, but when he walked in the room, it was a whole different party, you know. He loved to dance, handsome, tall. Women love him. That's just what it is. He have 6 beautiful kids. And sometimes I think, you know, history repeats itself. You know, LaVogue have 6 kids. And I tell him, you know, he's like, yeah, Uncle Stormy have 1 more. I gotta have another, you know. And we joke about it, you know, but that's just how it is, you know. But yeah, the death of my brother is something that we just can't shake. Me personally, I can't. I think yesterday I have my moments, you know, and I think I'm gonna always, because the way he died. He didn't die in the line of duty. A coward took his life, you know. And he's not with his children right now. He's not with his siblings, me or my sister, you know. And shortly after my brother passed, my mom took a turn for the worse. So this man, though, this coward, I would never call him a man, you know, he really destroyed our family. So when you have a piece of you taken away like that for a cowardly reason, for no reason at all, to this day, I think he played like he was crazy, or whatever his reason was. But it was all a lie, and he got over with it. Justice was not served, and God had the last say. And that's all I have to say about that.
Yeah, you know, people think they get away with stuff, but
yeah,
they never will.
Yes.
You know? And I will say, in terms of the full circle effect of what it is, you know, I mean, this is a very, you know, I wasn't expecting some of the things that is being said today to touch me the way they are, but knowing what I know, and now when I see the logo that he has and what it represents, and seeing you guys wear it, and his purpose behind it, and how adamant he was about letting people know why that's what it is from the get-go, it would supercharge me a lot more. And I can see what you guys have instilled in him has perpetuated beyond anything else. Yeah, he's very physically gifted, for sure, but his manhood, I think, supersedes all of those physical gifts, because to take something like that, a tragedy like that, and use that as a catalyst to create something that is potentially life-changing for so many people, that's really amazing.
It is. That's
a story by itself.
Yeah.
Have a call back for 8622 Central. Negative K, nothing further. Just see the cabbie in the corner. 19 Sergeant Central. 19 Sergeant, check.
Hang the weight all low
Let's go. Let's go.